Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. Real quick, though. A lot of y'all need to be careful about who y'all dealing with. A lot of y'all need to be careful with that. Because there's a lot of situations that's been happening, where you don't realize that you're sleeping with the enemy. A lot of y'all don't realize when y'all sleeping with the enemy. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and analyze y'all partners and y'all friends and shit like that, whoever you with. But you need to keep your eye out for certain things. Sometimes it's telltale signs there that you sleeping with the enemy. You could be in a relationship with somebody that could be there for you, you know, when you need, you know, things here and there or whatnot. But when they see you elevating or whatnot, you know, you start getting that side eye. You know what I mean? What people don't realize is that there's a lot of people out there that want to be needed. They want to be needed. And if they don't feel like they need it, and they're not getting that attention from their partner or their friend or whatnot, they get upset because they don't feel needed. Where the normal person don't really, I mean, they could care less. You either need me sometimes or you don't, you know, regardless, you know, I'll be there for you. But you got to be careful with y'all partners and who y'all dealing with, man. A lot of people, y'all could be right next to the person that don't want to see you elevate. Because if you stay down, right, then they know you gonna need them, and that's what they want. They want you to stay down. They want you to stay down, and they want to keep you exactly where they got you at. Because while you down, they the ones that get to call the shots. They the ones that get to make the call. Because you need me. You need them. So they the ones that get to run the board. And if you elevate, they ain't gonna be able to do that no more. So that's gonna bring automatic jealousy. That's gonna bring automatic envy. I don't care how close y'all is. So you need to look out for that, man. A lot of y'all not realizing that y'all sleeping with the enemy. Y'all sleeping with the enemy. They don't want to see you rise like that. Especially if they not doing nothing, if they ain't doing nothing for themselves, and if they not elevating and they see you elevating and y'all supposed to be together, it's a recipe for disaster. Especially when you dealing with a case like in a lot of cases when you with somebody and one is elevating more than the other, then usually if y'all compatible, y'all try to stay on that same level. You know, if you going up, then your partner should go up. Your girl should go up. Your man should be trying to elevate to get on your level, if that's the case. But if you with somebody that don't want to do that, then guess what? That's going to turn into turmoil. That's going to turn into turmoil. Because they watching you rise and you do all of this stuff and you taking your steps, you changing, you doing this and you doing that. But meanwhile, they still stuck in their ways. They ain't trying to change nothing like that. They just wanna live out the rest of what's going on and let that be that. Meanwhile, in your mind, you see better. You know it's more out there that you want to pursue and you want to get. But the person you with don't see that. So it's natural instinct for you to be like, fuck it, I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep elevating until I get to where I need to be. But meanwhile, you got that down there. watching the whole thing, getting mad at every little different thing that you do, getting irritated by your presence, by your elevation, by your knowledge, by your wisdom. Y'all got to look out for that. Y'all got to look out for that. Because you don't know what that person capable of, depending on the situation. Whether y'all got kids or is she just crazy or whatnot, you don't know what she capable of, and you don't know what he capable of. Because I tell you one thing, jealousy a cold bitch. You don't know what that bitch will do. Envy, that's one of the 7 sins. Deadliest sins. That's one of the 7th deadliest sins. Envy will get you killed. Jealousy will get you killed. It happens all the time, even in relationships. So you need to be careful about who you sleeping with. You might be sleeping with the enemy. You might be hanging with the enemy thinking it's all good. Little do you know, your boys, they got a backdoor move coming on you. You getting too successful. You flashing your money, you thinking it's all good. Meanwhile, your door about to get kicked off the hinges. You don't even know it, because you think that's your brother. Be careful who y'all rocking with. Whether it's a friendship, relationship, any of that shit. Family members, listen, we at a day and age where you can't trust shit. You need to be filling this shit out. I just talked to y'all about that. Y'all need to, when I said something about noticing people's glow, that means you noticing people's energy too. You could see they glow, you could feel their energy, you could feel their vibration. Y'all need to start peeping this shit out. Because this shit ain't no joke. This could mean life or death one day. This could be the deal breaker if you can get to your goals and accomplish your dreams. Instead, yeah, just how that phone fell, that could be you. Because while you rising up, you still got that down there that don't want to move. If it's something that you enjoy doing and you like it and it's changing you, that should be all that matter. But sometimes it don't be like that. Be careful, man, because you could be sleeping with the enemy. Real talk. If she not clapping when you win, watch your back. If he ain't clapping when you win, watch your back. They feel some type of way. You elevating, they feel some type of way. You growing, they feel some type of way. You changing, they feel some type of way. You need to recognize this shit. You bought a new car. You got some new clothes. You changed your look up. You reading your books. You started a YouTube channel. You want to get back in the studio and start singing. You want to go to church more. You got a relationship with God. You wasn't like that when y'all first got together. And as you elevated gradually, that person never came with you. Be careful, because all those things that I listed is just enough to make that person hate you. It don't matter. Y'all can have a house full of kids. They still gonna hate you. Because you sleeping with the enemy. You elevating. You growing. Be careful, man. My name JC, and Sinn-Take, man.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get